Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota, was in fact not responsible for the fire at Sonny Corinthos' Maurice Bernard penthouse. Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, confronted Sidwell about it and have been led to believe that Sidwell is not the person who is going after Sonny. But the question now is, who is going after Sonny? Sonny has made a lot of enemies in his 30-some years in Port Charles, so the list of potential suspects coming after him is quite long. There could be an old enemy coming after Sonny, but who could it be? Although they did find his body, that doesn't mean that Julian Jerome, last played by William DeVry, is dead. Even though his body was identified, Julian could still be very much alive and plotting to take over Port Charles from Sonny. He faked his death yet again to escape from the authorities with the help of his sister, Olivia Jerome, last played by Tanja Walker, who was still alive at that time. The best way for him to undermine Sonny is from a distance, and no one would suspect him. Julian would get Sonny out of the way first, and then reclaim his territory. Julian would be a very likely candidate, and his best cover for now is to stay dead. The last time we saw Jennifer Smith, last played by Holly Gadnier, she mentioned that she was planning on eventually expanding her West Coast operation to Port Charles. So far, we have not heard anything from Jennifer since. However, given Jennifer's long history in Port Charles, she would have good reason to want to take over Sonny's territory and expand her operations. Another theory is that Lorenzo Alcazar, last played by Ted King, could also be the one after Sonny. Lorenzo was shot by Jason, on the orders of Sky Quartermain, last played by Robin Christopher. But what happened wasn't exactly seen. Could Jason have not actually shot Alcazar? Is Alcazar still alive and plotting his revenge against Sonny? This would be a huge twist considering his history with many characters including Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran, amongst others. Sonny Corinthos has faced plenty of enemies over the years, but just when he thinks he's got a handle on things, a dangerous ghost from his past might be resurfacing. With the mob world in constant flux and threats lurking in the shadows, someone has set their sights on the kingpin of Port Charles. But who could it be? Let's break down the possibilities and what it could mean for Sonny's future. Signs of trouble in Port Charles. Lately, Sonny's been feeling the weight of his empire. Between his fractured relationship with Nina, tensions with Ava, and the ever-growing threats in his business, he's been spread thin. While Dex and Brick have done their best to keep things running smoothly, something feels off. Jason Morgan's return to Port Charles has thrown everything into question. Not only does it raise eyebrows within Sonny's inner circle, but it's also given their enemies a reason to strike now. If Jason's reappearance is connected to this looming threat, Sonny may be in more danger than he realizes. Then there's the strange shipment delays, the unexpected attacks on Sonny's associates, and the whispers in the underground world that something big is coming. Someone is moving against him, but is it a new player or someone he's faced before? The list of old enemies who could be after Sonny has made plenty of enemies over the years, but some of them are either dead, imprisoned, or have moved on. However, in the world of General Hospital, no one stays gone forever. Here are some prime suspects who might be making a play against him. 1. The return of the Alcazar legacy. Lorenzo Alcazar was one of Sonny's greatest rivals, but he's been presumed dead for years. However, if there's one thing we've learned from Port Charles, it's that people don't always stay in the grave. Could Lorenzo have faked his death, biding his time until he was ready to strike? Even if Lorenzo himself isn't back, his daughter, Leila Ray Alcazar, or another hidden heir could be behind this. Revenge runs deep, and the Alcazar name still holds weight in the criminal underworld. If an Alcazar is back in the game, Sonny could be looking at an all-out war. 2. Claudia Zacchara's revenge from beyond the grave. Claudia Zacchara met a brutal end at the hands of Michael Corinthos, but her family hasn't been completely wiped out. Could her younger brother, Johnny Zacchara, be back for vengeance? Johnny has tried to leave the mob life behind in the past, but if he's been pulled back in, or if he has a son or protege willing to finish what Claudia started, Sonny could find himself facing a war he never saw coming. 3. The mystery of Faith Roscoe's associates. Faith Roscoe was one of the most ruthless mobsters to ever challenge Sonny, and her death left a vacuum of power. But what if she had someone still working behind the scenes? Faith was known for keeping secrets, and there were always rumors that she had connections beyond what was known. If an old associate or relative of hers is pulling strings, Sonny could be walking right into a trap he never expected. 4. A resurrected villain. Is the Balkan still alive? The Balkan, Theo Hoffman, was one of the most intelligent and deadly enemies Sonny ever faced, and while he was supposedly killed, there was always something suspicious about how it went down. If the Balkan or one of his sons survived and has been plotting in the shadows, Sonny could be dealing with a threat unlike any other. The Balkan wasn't just about power, he was about revenge. And that kind of grudge never dies. 5. A mystery connection to Sonny's past. What if this isn't an old enemy, but a new one with ties to Sonny's past? Could someone from his childhood, his time in Bensonhurst, or even an estranged family member be coming after him? We've seen surprises before, like the shocking revelation of Sonny's father, Mike Corbin, or his long-lost son Dante. What if another forgotten connection emerges with a vendetta? Jason's role in the mystery. Jason's return complicates everything. If he's connected to this new threat, does that mean he's working with them or against them? Jason has always been loyal to Sonny, but if he was held captive, manipulated, or even brainwashed, he could be unknowingly tied to the enemy. Sonny will have to figure out if Jason is truly on his side, or if his presence signals something even more dangerous. With Carly and Sam both invested in figuring out what happened to Jason, the truth could unravel in shocking ways. Could Jason have been targeted to weaken Sonny before the final attack? The fallout. What happens next? Whoever is targeting Sonny, one thing is clear: this isn't just about power. This feels personal. Will Sonny lose control of his empire? If this enemy is as powerful as it seems, Sonny may have to make drastic moves to protect his family and business. Could he be forced into an alliance with someone unexpected, like Valentine or even Cyrus Renault? Could Jason take over as Sonny's protector again? If Jason is truly back and ready to fight, he may have to step into the role he once held, even if it means going against the law. Will Sonny's family pay the price? With enemies closing in, Sonny's loved ones, including Carly, Nina, Michael, and Donna, could be in danger. If his enemy really wants to hurt him, they'll go after his heart. A shocking revelation in the final battle? The truth about who is behind this attack could change everything. If it's someone Sonny once trusted, or someone he thought was gone for good, the betrayal could rock Port Charles to its core. Final thoughts. A war like no other. Sonny has faced plenty of threats, but this one feels different. With Jason back, an enemy lurking in the shadows, and the potential for past ghosts to resurface, Port Charles is about to erupt in chaos. Who is after Sonny? Is it an old enemy, a hidden heir, or someone new with a deadly grudge? One thing is certain: Sonny Corinthos is about to face a war that could change his life forever. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.